According to a recent stat, the top 5 hardest classes are engineering, then psychology, then pharmacy, then architecture, and the hardest is still statistics, reigning for like 6 years in a row. Swinging and banging on the ones and twos, allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I'm Kendrick Avant, your professor of gratitude, because all I do is slide in with that gratitude journal, and I'm teaching you, reminding you, breaking this thing down. Write your why stories down. That way you have less negative thoughts and more positive thoughts. It's really that simple. And today, if you got the journal, I gave you this quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And if you ever think to yourself, I bet he doesn't even look and read and know the quotes that he puts in the different journals. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And the reason why I put Ralph Waldo Emerson in here was because of that quote. The secret to education lies in respecting the students. I'll say it again. The secret to education lies in respecting the students. That goes to you as a parent. That goes to you as an agent. That goes to you as a teacher. That goes to you as a preacher with your pulpit and your congregation. Excuse me. You have got to respect your students. Make sure the message that you have is addressed and tailored to the audience that you must present it to. So if you're in the classroom, you've got to watch your energy, because you know certain classes respond to things in a different way. It's the same thing with the preacher and his congregation. He knows that a certain audience will not be ready for a particular message, so he pushes that message to maybe a different day, another time period. Teachers do this. Parents, we have got to do this same thing as parents, because we're parents and we're teaching our kids to do better things. One of the greatest quotes that I've ever heard, one of the ones that I tell people about, is that we as parents, no matter what race, what time period, what religion, every parent is raising their kids for a world that does not exist. Every parent. Dog, put this with that Ralph Waldo Emerson quote, that the secret to education lies in respecting the students. And together, you have started off with a great, awesome ass way of being a teacher. Gratitude, 'cause I know y'all got somewhere to be. Give y'all about 10 minutes of this thing. Number 1, got my second tube of Aquaphor. Yeah, and I'm grateful for that, because I do not want to have chapped lips. My chapped lips are the type that do all the crusting and start peeling. I know that is so nasty, but that's what mine do. And that jacks me up for videos, makes me super duper self-conscious. Can't deal with that. So instead, I am pretty on the outside and I'm pretty on the inside, because I have my Aquaphor. True story. The first time I tried to kiss the girl who will become my wife, she made fun of me for having chapped lips, dog. Real talk, man. We're now 17 years married and I'm still I still watch out for that. Not like I'm whatever. Let me get on to gratitude number 2, because I know y'all got somewhere to be. And then gratitude number 2. Shout out to the homie on the East Coast. I hope you watched this episode. I hope you listened to this episode, man. I got to give you love for that. I walked him through my YouTube. I walked him through my Spotify. And that showed me just how disorganized and raggedy my stuff was. So as much as he gave, he was appreciative of me spending time. Yo, man, 1,000 thank yous to you. Because of you, I've had to do time to reorganize that whole thing, and I did so much work on it that I can't do anything else to it. Thank you for that, man. I had no idea I even had the option that I have to make it look so much better and so much organized. That's going to be great for business, dude. Shout out to you, man. Big love to you for that. I got my whole format will be better because of that. A better experience will encourage people to share it more. And of course, that's going to give your boy more business with this life coaching, with helping people with their perspective, engineering a new path. Right to number 3 and we out. Number 3, I am grateful to report that last Tank album, T-A-N-K, Tank, with the high voice, I'm gonna give it a B+, man. That Tank album is nice. I'm grateful for that because it's a solid album. Grateful because it took my mind away from stuff. I'm grateful it is better than most of these albums I've been listening to. Yeah, that's why I give it a B. It actually kept me awake through programming and working late into the night last night. Early this morning, I've been up since 2:01 this morning. The Tank album, getting stuff done. Can't believe I've been awake this whole time. So, there you go with that one. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. I salute you. Get your gratitude journals going. I'm out.
Stop waiting on someone else to make you feel better. Stop waiting on the kids to do their chores to make you feel better. Quit waiting on your job to recognize your value to make you feel better. Pick up that pen, pick up that spiral, pick up that journal, and start writing out these stories because you deserve it to yourself to be as good as you can be.